So this is very, very important, development of teeth. So in case of development of teeth, we will just discuss first. As you know, there are different types of teeth. The evolution starts from like this. There are 4 stages of tooth evolution. It is of no use, but okay, we must know. Right. First of all, reptilian stage, in which the teeth are haplodont, which are sharp. Early mammalian stage, triconodont. Like this, they have mammalian like projections. Then triangular stage, which is called tritubercular molars. So these are like this. And then your quadritubercular molars. These are like this. So it is of not that much of use, right? So the teeth of vertebrates are characterized depending upon mode of attachment. Acrodont, the teeth attached to the jaw by the connective tissue. Then your pleurodont, the teeth are set inside the jaw. Thecodont, teeth are inserted in the bony socket. Okay, so just remember this one, thecodont, which is important, right? And then next is your, depending on the number of the successive set, polyphyodont, the teeth replaced throughout life, right? Like we have diphyodont, we have 2 sets of teeth, one is primary, one is permanent. Polyphyodont means repeatedly there is replacement of teeth. Monophyodont on this one set of teeth, for example, in sheep and goat. Then shape of the teeth, homodont, a single type of teeth. Heterodont, there are various different types of teeth. Like in sizes, we have canines, sharp. In sizes, we have flat incisal edge. We have molars and premolars um, with a table over the occlusal side, so that they may help us for chewing. Then there are different shapes. The tooth, all anterior labial and lingual surfaces are trapezoid in shape, as you can see over here. All the posterior buccal and linguals are again, all the posterior buccal and lingual surfaces are again trapezoid. You can see over here, right? This is basic of the teeth shape. So anterior teeth, if we see from proximal side, they are triangular in shape. If we look from buccal side, they are trapezoidal in shape. As we can see, more maxillary posterior teeth, they are again trapezoidal in shape. Mandibular posterior teeth, they are rhomboidal shape, right? Then come to tooth development, which is also called odontogenesis, is a complex process by which teeth form from the embryonic cells, grow and erupt into oral cavity, right? So we all know that there are various stages of tooth development. We'll discuss them one by one. So first is ectomesenchyme. So what is ectomesenchyme? Basically, so in case of ectomesenchyme, see, we'll start with the development of teeth, right? So it starts from 6th week of intrauterine life. In the intrauterine life, there is ectoderm, which has dental lamina. This dental lamina is like this when it is like this when it is 6-week intrauterine life. This dental lamina will grow upon each stage. Now, like in 8th week, it become enamel cord, right? So it keeps on increasing the size. So this is ectomesenchyme. Then your mesenchyme, mesodermal area. So this is ectoderma, this is mesoderma. So we have mesoderm over here inside. right? Then your first of all, your eighth week there is a starting of cap stage. So what is cap stage? Cap will form like this. Okay. So here we have dental papilla, and this hole is called dental sac, dental follicle, or here we have inside, this is inner outer enamel epithelium. This is your, this one is your inner enamel epithelium. We have stellate reticulum, star shaped cell inside. So just remember dental papilla. D means dentine and P means pulp. So this dental papilla will form pulp, right? Now, if we see towards the growth, then in case of Bell stage, there is in case of Bell stage, this first before Bell stage, I would like to say that this occurs when intrauterine life, when this forms, there is external bud over there, over here, which form permanent teeth, and this form primary teeth. If this is missing, then there is no permanent teeth, right? If this one is missing, there is no permanent teeth, right? So only primary teeth will be there. Then come to your this cap stage, sorry, Bell stage. This projection will extend, and this projection will also extend. So ये ऐसे extend करती जाएगी, ये cusp tips बनेंगी, right? It has stellate reticulum. And this sac will form your dental papilla. This will form your dentine and pulp. Now we have what we have. In this case, it will occur in 11th week. So what will happen to in the 11th week? There is a 11th week में क्या होगा? 11th week में आपकी बेल स्टेज फॉर्मेशन होगी, ठीक है? बेल स्टेज में क्या होगा? 11th week ऑफ इंट्रायूट्राइन लाइफ में बेल स्टेज में क्या होगा कि ये आपका आउटर इनेमल एपिथेलियम हो गया और ये इनर इनेमल एपिथेलियम हो गया, ठीक है? दिस इज आउटर इनेमल एपिथेलियम, दिस इज इनर इनेमल एपिथेलियम टुवर्ड्स योर डेंटल papilla, ठीक है? So there is histo differentiation and there is morpho differentiation both, right? But in case of Bell stage, sorry, cap stage, which I've already told you, in case of cap stage there is a shape anomalies because ये बनाएगा आपका इनेमल का कस्प बनाएगा. अब यहीं पे डिपेंड करता है कि इसकी शेप कैसी चेंज हो जाती है. एक कस्प होता है, दो कस्प होता है, तीन कस्प होता है, तो शेप की अनोमली यहाँ पता चलेगी, राइट? So in case of cap stage, we have anomaly of shape and size. In case of Bell stage, there is histodifferentiation and morphodifferentiation. Now, what is histodifferentiation? Histodifferentiation means there is change of cells. So histodifferentiation में there is inner enamel epithelium. This inner enamel epithelium will form ameloblasts that will further form enamel, right? And this dental papilla, here there is formation of odontoblasts. It will form further dentine. Now, in case of advanced Bell stage, what will happen? In case of advanced Bell stage, this cap will inner enamel epithelium और आपका आउटर एनामल एपिथेलियम यहाँ पे मर्ज हो जाएंगे. दिस एरिया एंड दिस एरिया, राइट. दे विल फॉर्म अ सर्वाइकल लूप. यहाँ पे आपके सर्वाइकल लूप बनेगी एंड देयर इज हर्टविग epithelial rest cells of Melasses. यहां से रूट फॉर्मेशन हो जाएगी. जब क्राउन बन गया उसके बाद जो ओडोंटोब्लास्ट बनाएंगे डेंटिन, दैट इज कॉल्ड सेकेंडरी डेंटिन, और वो रूट फॉर्मेशन में हेल्प करेगी यहां से, राइट. एंड व्हेन दे विल फ्यूज दे विल फॉर्म रिड्यूस्ड इनेमल एपिथेलियम. तभी टूथ जब इरप्ट होता है, टूथ के चारों तरफ एक लेयर होती है जिसको हम कह देते हैं रिड्यूस्ड इनेमल एपिथेलियम. एंड दिस रिड्यूस्ड इनेमल एपिथेलियम विल फॉर्म फर्दर जंक्शनल एपिथेलियम, जो हमने पेरियो में पढ़ा था. यहीं पे होता है ना जंक्शनल एपिथेलियम रूट के पास. तो दिस विल फॉर्म जंक्शनल एपिथेलियम फर्दर. एंड दिस डेंटिन इज कॉल्ड रेडिकुलर डेंटिन which will form your dentine and which will form by the dental papilla, right. So in case of morpho differentiation there is changes of, suppose कितनी roots बननी है, there is a fusion होना है, concrescence होनी है, your twinning होनी है, gemination होनी है, यहाँ पे आएगा वो सारा. ठीक है. So this is very important, very important. Primary tooth will take the primary teeth will take at least 2 years for its calcification, and permanent tooth will take 4 to 5 years. ये हमने बेसिक याद रखना है, राइट. नाउ कम टू which I've already discussed with you. When the histology of primitive oral cavity is examined, it can be seen to be lined by primitive 2 to 3 layered epithelium covering an embryonic connective tissue, which, because of its origin from neuroclast, is termed as ectomesenchyme. Right. So just remember this: your tooth histologically starts with the ectomesenchyme. Tooth formation starts with the ectomesenchyme formation. Primary epithelial band after 37 days of development. 37 days का मतलब हो गया कि आपका जो 37 डेज का मतलब हो गया 6 वीक्स के बाद, continuous band of epithelium form around the mouth from the fusion of separate plates of thickened epithelium, roughly horseshoe shape, give rise to vestibular lamina and dental lamina, which I have already given you an example. After 6 weeks there is formation of dental lamina, and this dental lamina further this dental lamina or vestibular lamina formed from primary epithelial band. They further make an extension towards your connective tissue, towards your mesenchyme, ectomesenchyme, towards mesenchyme. Vestibular lamina, vestibule form a result of proliferation of vestibular lamina into ectomesenchyme. Its cells rapidly enlarge and they degrade to form cleft, which become the vestibule between the cheek and the tooth bearing area. See, this vestibular lamina will form a cleft between tooth area and lip area. So that cleft will form your vestibule. Now, as we have discussed, sorry, I think I forgot to introduce you about the bud state. First of all, there is a bud state from which dental lamina will have bud, and then bud will start towards your further development. Then your bud stage as first epithelial incursion into the ectomesenchyme of jaw. As I have given you the diagrammatic idea that there is one line, there is next line which have projection, which is called bud stage. Simultaneously with the differentiation of each dental lamina round and avoid swelling arises from basement membrane at 10 different points correspond to future deciduous teeth. See, this is your arch. this same bud development from 10 areas will give you 10 primary teeth development. These are primordia of enamel origin, tooth bud, right? Then come to your enamel organ. Enamel organ, which is called dental organ, consists of peripherally located low columnar cells, centrally located polygonal cells. Just don't remember this. Just dental organ हो गया जो मैंने पूरा का पूरा बताया आपको, that is a dental organ. Function of dental organ determine the shape of the crown, initiate dentin formation, establishing dentino-gingival junction, and forming enamel. That whole cap type diagram is your enamel. This whole is your dental organ. This is your dental organ, and cap type portion, this is a dental organ, this is your dental papilla, and this is your dental follicle. This sac is dental follicle. Then after birth stage, there is a cap stage which is a proliferation stage. Again, there is no need to go into it, as I have already given you idea. This cap stage में आपका जो टूथ पोर्शन है कैप की तरह बनना शुरू हो जाता है, ठीक है, और उसमें रिड्यूस इनर एनामल एपिथेलियम एंड रिड्यूस एनामल एपिथेलियम आ जाता है, इनर एनामल एपिथेलियम और आउटर एनामल एपिथेलियम आ जाता है, सॉरी. Then come to your, this is your bud stage, this is your enamel organ, this is your diagram of enamel organ. Then in case of Bell stage, there is a histodifferentiation and morphodifferentiation. Sorry, not in the cap stage, in the Bell stage. There is histodifferentiation, morphodifferentiation. As we have already discussed, there is inner enamel epithelium, which consists of single layer of cell that differentiate prior to amelogenesis into tall columnar cell and ameloblast. Inner epithelium form ameloblast, which will further form your enamel, right? And the ameloblasts attached to one another by junctional complex, that attached to the cells of stratum intermedium, which are in between this cap, the stratum intermedium star-shaped cells are attached with each other by desmosomes, and these exert organizing influence on the underlying mesenchymal cells in dental papilla, which later differentiate into odontoblasts. Right? This is actually very easy. There is no point of confusion. Then your ये कोई ज्यादा जरूरी चीज नहीं है. स्टेलेट रेटिकुलम, Bell stage. The first is your bud stage, then is your cap stage, then is your Bell stage, right? So in case of Bell stage, the outer and inner enamel epithelium will collapse with each other from both the sides, which will further form reduced enamel epithelium, and that will form junctional epithelium. Inside the inner enamel epithelium, there is stratum intermedium and stellate reticulum, and we have dental lamina, जिसकी extension है, then dental papilla, जिससे dentin और pulp बनेगा, and this whole is called as dental sac. This, so this is your outer enamel epithelium. This layer, कैप की बाहर की लेयर को आउटर एनामल एपिथेलियम बोलते हैं, इसको बोलते हैं इनर एनामल एपिथेलियम, जो अंदर की लेयर है, ठीक है. अंदर आ गया स्ट्रेटम इंटरमीडियम और स्ट्रेटम रेटिकुलम, ठीक है. स्टार शेप सेल आ गया, स्ट्रेटम रेटिकुलम, स्ट्रेटम इंटरमीडियम, बिल्कुल जो इनर एनामल एपिथेलियम के साथ अटैच है, एंड दैट विल inner enamel epithelium will form a ameloblast, which will further form your enamel. Then this from dental papilla, from inside there is formation, they have odontoblast, then that will form your dentine. So just remember this. This is an advanced Bell stage characterized by commencement of mineralization and root formation. The boundaries between the junctional epithelium and odontoblast outline the future DEJ, dentino enamel junction. जो boundaries है inner enamel epithelium की and inner enamel epithelium क्या बनाएगा, ameloblast. उसकी बाउंड्रीज और ओडोंटोब्लास्ट की जो बाउंड्रीज है यहाँ पे आएगी, दैट विल फर्दर फॉर्म DEJ, डेंटिनो इनेमल जंक्शन. फॉर्मेशन ऑफ डेंटिन occur first as a layer along the future DEJ. In the formation of dentin occur first as a layer along the future DEJ in the region of future cusps and proceeds pulpily and apically. इसका बोलने का मतलब है कि सबसे पहले डेंटिन बनेगा, इनेमल नहीं बनेगा. जब डेंटिन की पहली लेयर निकल जाएगी उसके बाद ही आपका इनेमल फॉर्मेशन होगी, राइट. Then the cervical portion of the enamel organ gives rise to Hartwig epithelial root sheet. This cervical portion that will form Hartwig epithelial root sheet. This is your Hartwig epithelial root sheet. This is your cemento-enamel junction, and that will further form your outline the future root and the responsible for shape and size and length or number of the roots. So as we can say, dental lamina in the initiation stage, bud and cap stage, there is proliferation, early bell stage, histodifferentiation, advanced bell stage, morphodifferentiation. So morpho and histodifferentiation will come into bell stage, and your shape differentiation comes into cap stage, and formation of enamel and dental matrix, which is apposition. ट्रांजिटरी स्ट्रक्चर में एक क्वेश्चन आया हुआ है, ठीक है. सो which is enamel niche. The enamel niche is seen. Enamel niche is seen where the tooth germ appears to have a double attachment to the dental lamina. So it has double attachment to the dental lamina, this one and this one. So when there is a double attachment with the to the dental lamina, the lateral and medial enamel strand appears a funnel shape. This is your funnel shape. This funnel shape depression containing connective tissue. ये एक क्वेश्चन आया हुआ है अभी रिसेंटली. Enamel knot. See, what is enamel knot? This portion is called enamel knot. This one. The localized mass of cell in the center of the inner enamel epithelium forms a bulge into the dental papilla. It may represent an important signaling center during the tooth development. And come to your enamel cord, the extension from the stratum intermedium. These are stratum intermedium are the cells with the inside the inner enamel epithelium. It completely divides the stellate reticulum into two parts, reaching the external enamel epithelium. It terms as enamel septum. See, stratum intermedium का काम है ये डिवाइड करता है इनर एनामल एपिथेलियम को और आउटर एनामल एपिथेलियम को, राइट. So first is your initiation. The dental lamina and associated with bud require ectomesenchymal epithelial interaction. Then your proliferation, it starts continue with the bud stage, cap stage, continue regular changes in the size and proportion of the growing tooth germ. Then your differentiation, which is the histodifferentiation, where both two types of cells will form enamel and dentine. Like ameloblast from enamel in the inner enamel epithelium will form enamel, and dental papilla will form odontoblast, which have odontoblast will form dentine. Then your morphodifferentiation, the basic form and relative size of the future tooth is established here. And there is a position layer like deposition of extracellular matrix. Then which I have already discussed with you, anodontia, supernumerary teeth. I have already discussed you oligodontia, proliferation, fusion, germination. Proliferation में fusion germination हो जाएगी जो कि आपकी mainly cap stage से start होती है, ठीक है. उसमें जो है आपके proliferation में आपके fusion and germination आ जाते हैं, ठीक है. Then your morphodifferentiation आपको पता है किसमें आती है, bell stage में आती है. Talon cusp, dense indente, macrodontia, microdontia. Histodifferentiation, histodifferentiation में आपका आ गया डेंटिनोजेनेसिस इम्परफेक्टा, अमिलोजेनेसिस इम्परफेक्टा, ढंग के सेल्स नहीं होंगे, प्रॉपर डेवलपमेंट नहीं होगी, तो देयर इज imperfectas, both imperfectas. And apposition, in apposition stage there is enamel hypoplasia. There is never enamel hyperplasia, only hypoplasia is there जहाँ पे आपकी प्रॉपर कैल्सिफिकेशन नहीं हुई है. Concrescence. Now come to rule of 4-5. In case of deciduous teeth, you can see over here maxillary 7th month, then 4-4 के डिफरेंस में बाकी दांत आएंगे. मैंडिबुलर में भी सेम आते हैं, 7-4-11, 11-4-15, 15-4-19, 19-4 तो इस ऐसे आप याद रख सकते हो, ये एक शॉर्टकट है। मैक्सिलरी में भी और मैंडिबुलर में, दोनों में ऐसे ही आते हैं, राइट। एंड इन केस ऑफ परमानेंट टीथ यू हैव टू ऐड, देखो अब यहाँ गया था, यहाँ 7 था पहला, तो यहाँ पे 7 में 4 ऐड कर दो, 7 4 11, मतलब 4 4 आपको इंक्रीज करते जाने, उस हिसाब से परमानेंट हो जाएंगे। नाउ यू हैव
सर ये टूथ इरप्शंस हैं।
हाँ, टूथ इरप्शन है ये, टूथ इरप्शन है 7 11, फिर 4 आ गए 15, 15 से फिर 19, 19 से 23, है ना। अब ये क्वेश्चन आता है हमारे को, अभी ये रिसेंटली क्वेश्चन आया है, इस तरह का जॉ इमेज दे देंगे आपको, इमेज बेस्ड क्वेश्चन होता है। आपको सारों की आपको पता होनी चाहिए कि क्या एज होती है टूथ की, उस हिसाब से पेशेंट की एज बतानी है आपको। इट्स वेरी कॉमन क्वेश्चन नाउ डेज, इमेज बेस्ड क्वेश्चन आता है इस तरह का। ये जॉ दे देंगे आपको, उसमें आपको अपने आप देखना है कि कौन कौन सा टूथ डेवलप है, उस हिसाब से एज बतानी है, ठीक है। लाइक दिस मिक्स डेंटिशन स्टेज में आपको पूछ लेंगे कौन सी एज है किस पेशेंट की, ठीक है। दिस इज वेरी वेरी कॉमन, ठीक है। नाउ कम टू योर मैक्सिलरी। देखो अब ये जो है आपकी टूथ डेवलपमेंट है। मामा इज इन पेन, पापा कैन मेक मेडिसिन। मोलर, पहले मोलर आएगा, फिर इंसाइजर आएगा, ठीक है, फिर प्रीमोलर्स आएंगे, फिर कैनाइन, फिर मैंडिबुलर मोलर्स आएंगे। मैंडिबल क्या है, इस तरफ जो है मैक्सिलरी का है। Mama is in pain, Papa can make medicine. This is a shortcut. You can take screenshot from this also. आधा तो आप लोगों को वैसे याद ही हो चुका होगा, क्योंकि काफी टाइम से यही पढ़ते आ रहे हैं। So in general, there are few questions. Lower teeth erupts first compared to upper teeth. Girls' teeth erupt first compared to boys. Primary mandibular central incisor erupts at what age? Please answer.
सर 6 months में।
6 months. Answer this question also.
तो मैंडिबुलर सेंट्रल इंसाइजर्स इरप्ट होंगे पहले।
हाँ जी, बताओ इसका आंसर। स्क्रीनशॉट ले लो, मेरे को शेयर करना है इसका आंसर, ग्रुप में शेयर करना। इसका भी लो, इसका भी ले लो।